The spot price of gold is projected to hit over $3,600 this fall and over $4,200 next year. As gold is gearing up for its next big takeoff, what should we be doing to prepare for this? We're going to talk about it right now. Ahoy, mateys, and welcome to Booty Girl Stacking, where together we'll unearth the real treasures of silver and gold. If you're enjoying these videos and want even more booty in your treasure chest, smash that like button, share, and subscribe. Now, if you're looking to ascend the ranks of the Booty Girl Stacking crew, please consider joining my Patreon, where you'll gain access to exclusive Booty Girl Stacking content and special giveaways. I'd like to give a huge shout out to those of you who have already joined my Patreon. Your support means the world to me, and the Booty Girl Stacking crew would not be the same without you. So welcome aboard, mateys. I am excited to see where this ship sails. Recently, I received some incredible treasure in the mail from some crew members. So stick around to the end if you want to see some awesome new silver. It seems like for the past month or so, all I've been hearing about is how boring gold has been this summer and how incredible silver is. People just going on and on about the gains that silver's making. But I just kind of think that it's a bit sensationalized. You know what I'm talking about. There's a litany of thumbnails on YouTube declaring a gold crash and urging everyone to buy up silver, even though it's at a 13-year high. It's true, silver is performing very well, and I'm happy to have it. But I find it strange that so many stackers seem to have forgotten how incredible it is. The gold has continued to hold well over $3,200 an ounce for 3 months straight. It broke through multiple all-time highs this spring and hasn't even come close to dropping below $3,000. Last month, JP Morgan Research projected a spot price of $3,675 for Q4 this year, a spot price of $3,840 for Q1 in 2026, and a spot price of $4,250 by Q4 in 2026. This is anything but a boring time for gold. When I look at where things are headed for gold, I wonder how many others like me are ignoring the hype and continuing to hoard the yellow metal. I think about it this way. At the beginning of the year, gold took off like a Ferrari on the Autobahn. Then in May, it exited into a residential area, hit a few stop signs, maybe stopped at a gas station, but now it's getting back on the freeway and it's about to take off again. My goal is not to be one of those people that gets out of the stop sign. I'm staying in the car and seeing just how far gold will go. So today is payday, and shocker, I bought more gold. Now, I realize that there are those of you in the comments who have mentioned that you think that I'm just a gold bug now and that I don't have any use for silver. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I still see silver as a very valuable asset to hold, and it has a really important place in my stack. So right now, I'm going to show off a few new pieces of silver, well, new to me, that were sent by some amazing crew members. Shout out to Dan D and Seal4 Hordian for these incredible pieces. You guys are just the salt of the earth. You're such kind people, and I really appreciate your generosity. It is not expected that you guys send me silver in the mail. I just like corresponding with you, sending and receiving letters, but you know, whenever you open up an envelope and there's silver in there, it's pretty special. So I do appreciate you guys. First up, we've got Dan D. He sent this to me in the mail. I had no idea this was coming. And when I opened it, my jaw dropped. He wrote this adorable little note in here. It says, "Ahoy, sending you a new crew member. Maybe he can keep the cargo area free from vermin. He will probably try to be captain. Watch your back. He's been known to steal hearts. This is a 1 ounce silver coin from AI Animals. I think that's how you say it. It's like AI Animals. There are several different coins in this collection. This one is incredible. You've got this cute little pirate cat on the front. The front is colorized. And then on the edges, you have this cool kind of like computer chip sort of design with paw prints all throughout it. On the obverse, you've got all these other cats and dogs and paw prints on the edges of the coin. It says it's from the Republique du Cameroon, and it has a face value of 1,000 francs CFA. I love it. Thank you so much, Dandy. I really appreciate your generosity. Next up, we have all this silver from Seal 4 Hordian. Seal 4, this is crazy. I think this is well over an ounce of silver. I did the math. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I was just blown away. I had no idea that I was getting a bag of silver sent to me from you. I really appreciate it. He had a whole scavenger hunt and letter and like a graphic that he had made that said Booty Girl Stacker on it, and it was just awesome. He's got some 6-pence coins, a few 1 shilling, a few 2 shilling coins, and there are a few other different types of British coins in here. It's kind of similar to like our 90% silver, but I was just doing some research and finding that depending on the year, some of it was 50% silver and some of it was like 92% silver, I want to say, which I believe these 2 shilling coins are. Awesome. Thank you so much, Seal 4. As I'm looking at this silver, I'm just reminded of where I still stand with this metal. Even though I'm way more bullish on gold than silver at the moment, I'm still a huge believer in silver. I just think that gold has a massive amount of upside this year, and I'm trying to capitalize on that as much as possible. Silver has great upside as well, but due to its volatility, I'm going harder on the gold as I think it will be a more stable form of wealth preservation in the long term. I've got a few goals that I have yet to hit with my gold stack, so I'm prioritizing meeting those before I start stacking silver heavily again. But these are just my goals. This is my specific strategy. I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments about your strategies and perspectives. I love engaging with all of you, so let's keep the dialogue going. If you'd like to contribute to this channel in a greater capacity, please consider joining my Patreon. Or if you just want to send me a letter, please send your mail to my P.O. box. And if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Booty Girl. I'll see you guys in the next one.